Hello friends, this is Terry with your 9-star key astrology reading for the month of June 2024 as we are entering a 1 water star, and I just had to come to this nature preserves and see the swans on the waters because June is a 1 water star in a 3 wood star, that dragon wood star year we're in for all of 2024. And water feeds wood. Trees need water, trees need rain. And I am praying for rain this June because where I live in Central Oregon, we are in a severe drought. And we could use an entire June month of rain. I don't know if we'll get it, but we did just get some rain and it felt really good. And if you are new here, my name is Terry Sandusky, and I am a Reiki master teacher and an astrology teacher and a massage therapist and a healer. And I love the 9-star key astrology because it is a nature-based system based on the 5-element system that is used in traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, feng shui. We use it in Jin Shindo, acupressure, and Reiki that I study. And when you know what element you are born of and what element you're going through, you can learn how to align with the energy and really use this alignment to manifest. Or also just to know, maybe this is a month when I need to rest, and this is a month when I need to go for it. And I did a whole separate video called What is 9-Star Key? If you're new to this system, I highly recommend checking out that video. I'll put a link down below. What is 9-Star Key? Learn more about this system. And then look at the chart. I'll have it in the description and at the beginning of this reading, and really learn what star you are, what element you are. And then I'm going to do all 9 elements mini readings for the month of June, because we will all be going through a different element. We go through, each of us, a different element, and then collectively we're all going through the 1 water star. And then 2024, we're in a wood dragon year, and I did a whole separate astrology reading on the energies of 2024 wood. And I am a 3 wood star tree, so I'm in alignment with this year. I totally get it. So I talked all about that in a separate reading. And find your star, and if you leave your star in the comments, I will give you a personal mini intuitive reading. And you can also get a 9-star key astrology reading that contains all 3 stars. We're really born of 3 stars. Like for instance, I'm a 3-6-1. I am wood, metal, water. And I will tell you all 3 stars and what that means for you and what your year has. And I include distance Reiki when I do those 9-star key readings. So it's really fun. But when we enter this 1 water star, we are in a productive cycle that is actually very harmonious this month. And east meets west, because the summer solstice astrology reading I just recorded is saying the same thing. We are finally in alignment. We're moving forward. We've got that forward momentum because water feeds wood. We're in a water month feeding a wood year, which is in a larger 81-year fire cycle, and wood feeds fire, right? So the tree needs the water and the fire needs the wood. And that is a perfect flow of energy happening for the month of June. You should really be able to get things done. And the only downside, and then fire feeds earth, and we're also in a 9-year cycle of earth, 2 earth stars. So this is perfect. Water feeds wood, wood feeds fire, fire feeds earth. Everything is harmonious. But there is just a little bit of a pushback, an animosity of needing that thing. You know, I'm a tree, I need water. Ugh, I don't want to need water, you know? It's like when you need your friends, or you need somebody to help support you, or you need help. We don't like to need help. So that is the only pushback we are seeing in this very harmonious, very productive June. there could be a little bit of like, oh, I need to ask somebody for help because I can't go it alone. And so just hold on. You will have to ask for a little bit of guidance and help in this month. And when we enter this one water star, we just might see some rain coming to save us from those horrible heat waves happening right now. And as I'm recording this, we just had a beautiful spring rain. Everything just smells so delicious here on this lake right now, and all the grasses are dewy and it's just beautiful. And that water rules our emotions. So that water month can bring an intensity of feelings, emotions that maybe have been trapped or we've stuffed down. Those emotions may be coming up to be felt, to be heard. We may be talking a lot about our feelings this month. And the energy of a water star is like an iceberg. We may only be seeing the tip of that iceberg. There's a lot going on underground in a one water star. So there's a lot that's not being said. There's a lot of secrets and unconscious, subconscious things going on, mystical dreams, old past life soul regressions happening. And this all ties in so nicely with that Pluto retrograde astrology reading. I'll link that down below. If you haven't watched the Pluto retrograde, we are all doing that subconscious looking at what's under that iceberg. There's a whole larger iceberg that's underwater that sometimes we just need to delve into, because if we don't get into our true inner feelings, there may be misunderstandings that can arise from just not knowing the whole story. And there's a lot of planes here today. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. But people can be easily triggered in a one water star, because it's like you're triggering emotions you didn't even know that person was going through in that moment. So just be gentle with people. A lot of people are going through a depth and a darkness that we may not understand, that so ties into that Pluto retrograde. And if you are having these intense kind of feelings that can also surface as anxiety, fear, and insecurity, just know that it will get better when we move into a fire star next month. This June we're in the water star, and in July we go moving into the fire star. When we get into the fire star, we will get our confidence back. But the one water star can be a little feeling insecure, and so it will get better. Just hold on, hang on to your life jacket. We're going through the deep waters of this one star. Don't get swallowed up by the waters. Just know that this is just the energy of this month, and this month rules over our kidneys. So you will really want to take care of your kidney chi by drinking lots of water, drinking lots of nourishing herbal teas, eating kidney beans. Nature was very obvious. The kidney bean that looks just like a kidney is beans are really good. Black beans, kidney beans, azuki beans, my favorite. Warming and nourishing to the kidneys. Eating lots of beans and eating lots of colorful berries that are all coming ripe on this strawberry full moon that we're having in June. So strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, acai berries, all the berries. Eat the berries, eat the chili, and nourish your kidneys. And the kidneys are nourished by lots of rest, lots of downtime, lots of drinking water, getting out into nature, being near lakes. Actually sitting here on a pond even is nourishing my kidneys right now. And I send that nourishing pond kidney energy to you through the power of distance Reiki. I hope you can feel it. Just breathe it in for a moment. And I've been doing just a little bit of swan Reiki for fertility. This is a very fertile month. One water star is the most fertile month too. So if you are looking to birth something new, and use this kidney chi fertile energy to get pregnant or to start a new creative project. And I want to read the I Ching for this June one water star month. It is number 58. Joy. I love this one. Joy is symbolized by a group of friends who are playing carefree, childlike, singing. There's a sensation of like climbing a tree or just playing make-believe with a group of friends, and happiness is rising from within and pouring out your heart. You can feel the joy as this upward rising that comes right out of your heart space. And the power of this joy should never be underestimated, for the joy is an inspiration that creates much progress in our life, and joy brings abundance. And it is the joy of discovery that has served as inspiration for so many great inventions in our world and innovations. So we can see lots of innovations. One water stars are so smart and innovative. Steve Jobs was a one water star innovator. And joy is a source that will wear down the stiffest of barriers. Water can remove rocks. Water can melt rocks away. So be like that joy energy that just melts all obstacles in your way, that just washes over the rocks until they no longer exist. And true joy will be a beacon of light in a dark world this month. And the source of this joy is found within, because it all begins within. And so just take some time to tap into your heart space on this One Water month and really find your own inner joy. And being in this state of pure joy is so rare. Its presence is an indication of good fortune and abundance that is coming to you now. And when you feel this true joy in your heart, you are the most fortunate. So may you find your joy during this June summer solstice month. And now I'm just going to read all 9 stars. So if you know your element, find it in the chart. And if you know your element, you can follow along and get your own personalized June reading. 1 water star. You are in the center now, and it can feel like everyone is depending on you, 1 water star. And there's just so much planning, so much work to do, so much heavy lifting. Make sure you are taking some time off for self-care, to nurture yourself, to nourish yourself, to eat good food so that you don't get sick. And take some time for rest and relaxation this month, even though I know you are busy, 1 water star. And nourish yourself by setting energetic boundaries. Simply say no. If somebody's asking for too much, you can say no and set that energetic boundary to protect yourself. Don't take on other people's stuff this month, and you can help others without sacrificing your own personal energetic needs. So take some time and space out just for yourself to process, to be quiet, to just tap into your own joy this month, 1 water star. And 2 earth star. In this moment, the money is flowing into you effortlessly. So just breathe it in, put your hands out, ask, believe, and receive, and then allow the good things to show up for you, 2 star, because you can give yourself permission to have anything and everything you desire. And when you allow it, it will show up for you. And maybe you want to just splurge on some little luxury this month because you deserve it, 2 earth star. You have been working so hard. And then remember to give thanks for all that you do have, and share your abundance with those you love, because your grateful and giving heart will be a magnet for even more miracles to show up. And you may have manifestations showing up for you in the month of June beyond your wildest dreams. So just accept it as your birthright. 3 wood star. It's time to give away all the things that no longer serve you, that you simply don't need anymore. It's time to declutter and make some space for something new that wants to come in, because you are a magnet for attracting new things. But you need to declutter your workspace and make it a sacred space. Maybe you should create a spiritual altar in your home so that you can be mindful about every little object that you are surrounding yourself with, because it seems like 3 wood stars, you just have too much stuff in your life and it is cluttering your life. And this could be a good time to do a deep space energy clearing of your home. You can even just put salt in the corners of your home to create a protective golden dome of energy protection, and give your crystals a salt moon bath on this summer solstice full moon. And for wood star, it's time for your annual nap, and you've been busy doing all the things. This is a time to take some deep rest this month. And we have a binaural sound healing for deep rest that has ocean waves, and I will link it below. And just ground yourself and get really rooted into the earth, finding your quiet time and tuning in to divine messages that come when you get quiet in meditation, stillness, and even going out for nature therapy. Be mindful about where you're spending your time and energy. This is a time to go within, be with yourself, and listen to spirit. Transformation is happening for you, for wood star, and it all begins within. 5 earth star. This month is ruled by that 1 water star, and as an earth star, you can get a little stuck in the mud when there's so much water, and so you may feel like things are moving just a little bit slower, but just allow that. And you personally are going through a fire star, and fire feeds earth. So even though you're a little stuck in the mud with the 1 water star, the fire is going to inspire you. Take some time out to see what is sparking your interest and then follow that. And you will want to get out, you'll want to go on an adventure and do something unexpected that just fills you with joy. Listen to your heart, it knows the way, and then follow any leads. This is a say yes month, 5 star. So if you get an opportunity or somebody asks you to do something, or you get an invite to a party, just say yes. Just follow the lead. The universe is calling you on an adventure, and this is your month to really go for it. 6 metal star. This is your month to germinate like a seed underground. Something new is coming and something new is stirring beneath the ground, but it is so brand new. It's so precious, just like that seed stirring in the spring. And there is nothing you need to do about this new thing you are about to start. Just give yourself time and space to daydream about what it is you want to do next with your one precious life. And what if it could all turn out even better than you could possibly imagine? So just be with that seed germinating. There's nothing you need to do, but just be and dream and imagine and have hope for the future, because it's coming. 7 metal star. Something new is sprouting forth. It's pushing upward this month for you. And there is this new growth, but it comes with a lot of heavy lifting, just as the sprout reaching for the sun has to lift up those rocks and push away that soil. And so if you can wait until mid-July to take on any new projects or do any really big jobs, you're gonna have a lot of heavy energy coming at you this month, and you may be feeling exhausted. So give yourself plenty of time for rest and self-care and to nourish yourself in this sprouting process that is not as easy as it looks. And something really good is growing forth though, and you will start to see the results of all of your efforts sometime in mid-July next month. So just take it easy there, 7 Metal Star. 8 Earth Star. You have more energy to accomplish all your big, lofty goals this month, but it's like the wind is in your sails and you can finally get going. You can finally reach your destination. You can finally push forward with a new momentum. And don't be all work and no play though, because this is also a very fun yang rising kind of energy that you can use just to enjoy your life with friends and family. And you might want to go on an adventure. You might want to go out and do some nature therapy, get a lot of exercise, go on a bike riding tour, or just do something fun, some kind of excitement in your life. You have so much hope for the future right now, but don't forget to enjoy right here and now, because tomorrow is never promised. So take that time to enjoy your life while you're working hard on those big lofty goals. And 9 Fire Star. The winds of change are blowing for you this month, and what needs to happen this month so that you can feel more secure. And next month you will be in the center star, as July will be a fire star month. That's your sign, and everything will start to speed up starting now. Even in June, things are speeding up. And you might want to spend some time getting all your ducks in a row, getting ready to be ready for all the work that's coming. Get yourself organized, figure out a way to work smarter, not harder. And you are about to expand into a bigger role in some way. Maybe you're getting a big promotion at work, or maybe you're starting a new job or a new business. And you may need to seek the advice of a wise counsel, maybe a boss, a teacher, a parent, somebody who can guide you on your next steps forward as you come into this greater power 9 Star. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next month.